Hey YouTubers, Raven here. Today we'll be talking about The Legend of Korra, Book 3, Episode 4, entitled In Harm's Way. Again, my notes will be over here, so if I lose track of something and I look this way, then that's why. Okay, so let's get started. We have Zahir, which I finally learned his name. That is awesome. I learned his name on episode 4 when he showed up on episode 1, I think. Oh well, at least I learned it. So we have him and his two friends. Their names were let me see here. Gazan and Minghua. Yeah. Earthbender, Waterbender, respectively. And they're pretty kick butt. I mean, the three of them beat up Zuko, the Water Twins, Denza, it's Denza, right? Yeah, Desna, there we go. S and N, switch backwards. S and N. And Eska, that was her name. They, yeah, Zahir, and his group, the two, were able to keep all 4 of them at bay so that Minghua could slip down. It was Minghua, right? Yeah. Yeah, Minghua. I'm bad at names, obviously. So that Minghua could slip down and get out. I don't know how to pronounce it. Mainly because I haven't really heard it vocalized enough. So they got her out. The one with the third eye up here. She's kind of awesome the way she just like she thought about it, and that third eye just shot that thing out, just like a streak of smoke or energy or something came out of her eye, and Tonrock, right? Yeah, Tonrock. That was his name. I got his name wrong in the last episode. Korra's father. I found that out. I correct myself now. So, yeah, Tonrock is her father's name. I got it right! But yeah, so we have that whole fight. They get out, totally defeat those guys. I mean, I don't really remember seeing Desna and Eska do much of anything. Zuko was defeated pretty easily. I mean, he's supposed to be the Fire Lord, or the previous Fire Lord. Retired now. But he was supposed to have been, like, really powerful. 'Cause that's just how I pictured him. I mean, he was kind of pretty powerful, I mean, in The Last Airbender. So, after that, we flash to Bolin and Mako getting back from the lower ring. It was a pretty quick snapshot there, them saying goodbye to their family as soon as their cousin walks in with their passports, and then they're gone. I mean, I don't know. They introduced what looked like a lot of fun characters, and then we didn't really get to see how they played out with everything. So I'm hoping that they bring those, at least like their uncle and their cousin back. I forgot the uncle's name. The cousin was like 2 or something. That's his name, not his age. It's to each their own. But they tell everyone what the queen's doing with everyone. Yeah, they tell everyone what the queen's doing with the airbenders, and so they strike up a plan. Let's find the airbenders and set them free. So we find out that Jinora can still do that thing with her spirit like she did through this finale of book 2, when her spirit left her body. She calls it an upper level form of airbending with some spiritual stuff thrown in, but it's spirit bending. I mean, how can you get around that? She's in spirit form. It's bending. It's getting her spirit. It's a lot like, I kind of find it kind of like astral projection, I think. But that's stuff for another episode. I'll be going into that in an episode I'll be putting up later, soon, later tonight or tomorrow. Moving on, sorry. Airbenders are hid under the queen's castle. Temple thing. So, yeah, they're under her castle. So basically, Korra and the team have been walking above the airbenders the whole time and didn't know it. Little Kai's been down under them the whole time and they never knew. Find that kind of, I don't know, kind of funny in a way. Talk about going over Kai's head. That was cheesy, but whatever. So we get Lin Beifong showing up finally. I love this character. Lin Beifong is amazing. Mainly because one of my favorite characters in The Last Airbender was Toph. Actually, she was my favorite character in The Last Airbender. So it kind of only makes sense that I'm really voting for learning more about what happened to her and why I'm so interested in Lin, because she's Toph's kid. How could I not be interested in Lin? She can metal bend. We only saw the hint of metal bending with Toph, but to see how much Toph had taught Lin and everyone else, I mean, it's awesome. But I want to know, like, I want to see, like, maybe flashbacks or something about how Lin and her mom got along. That would be really interesting, because I think Toph would make a great mom. Although we do find out in the next episode that aired right after this one, and she wasn't the best mom in the world. Well, she was, but she didn't actually like how her kids ended up, which is sad. But, yeah, so then we have, right, I went off on a tangent there. Beifong showed up to tell Korra and the others about Zahir and his team, all 4 of them back together again, going after Korra. And Korra finds out that that was the reason why she was hidden away in secret all these years, even though she thought it was just for whatever, like training, some bullcrap idea or something. She never knew that it was to protect her life from these guys, even though they were in prison. But, yeah. So then they go to rescue the airbenders. Boomy, Korra, and Tenzin go off to find the majority of the airbenders, while Mako, Bolin, and Jinora go off to find Kai, who's been separated from them because he wanted to show off and he doesn't take orders well. So Lin and Asami are waiting in the air balloons, war balloons, I don't know, the balloons, the blimps, the air stuff, the airships, so that they could get away. And the Queen threatens an act of war on the Avatar if she does not leave without the airbenders. If she leaves with the airbenders, the Queen will declare an act of war on the Avatar. The Avatar has nowhere you can declare an act of war on. Like, what are you gonna do? Attack Republic City? The President banished her from there. What are you gonna do? Attack the Northern Air Temple? You don't know that's where they're going. So, and really, you attack the Southern Water Tribe where she's from, they'll kick her butt. Attack the Northern, they'll kick her butt. She can't attack anyone. I mean, what? She's gonna hunt down the Avatar. She's gonna be in a new evil Zuko, her and her army hunting down the Avatar. We're going to kill you! Yeah, okay, sure. So, all in all, they get away to fight another day, and all the airbenders choose to go with Tenzin, which is pretty awesome. I mean, they've had that hard time getting airbenders to go with them, so it was really kind of touching to see that after all their hard work and what they just did to defy the Earth Queen, that all those the new airbenders would go with them. No, not really, but it was just a touching scene. So now we're left with just Lin, Mako, Bolin, and Asami, and Korra. And Naga, Korra's dog, which we'll see in the next episode. Okay, that's it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching me ramble on about a show we all enjoy. Like, comment, subscribe. I want to hear your thoughts about this episode. What were your favorite parts? What were parts you were confused on? If you have any, and you put them down there, I'll make a special video and talk about it. Okay? Okay. So, yeah. Look forward to those the extra video I was talking about. I'll be doing those from now on. They're called, I'll be doing a top 3 moments of each episode. So, look forward to that. I'll be doing the top 3, and yeah. So I'll explain that more later in the episode, of which will be titled Top 3 Moments of Avatar Book 3, Episode 4, or something like that. It'll be titled something along those lines. So, yeah. Have a great day, or evening, or whatever time it is when you're watching this. Raven out.